Hey, let me try to share. Oh, okay. So this is what we discussed. So we need to go to exercise 14. So we have discussed a few strategies. Okay, starting from focus on the second line. Okay, the second speaker, what the second speaker says, focus on that because probably the answer is on the second line. Next, choose the option that looks different from the others, meaning answers to short dialogue are almost always a restatement of what the second speaker says. A restatement. What does it mean, restatement? It means the answer uses synonyms, uses the answer uses synonyms. The answer does not use words with similar sound. So that's why you need to avoid similar sound. Next, be careful with expressions of emphatic surprise because expression of emphatic surprise has a contrastive meaning. Okay, so which is emphasized? The one we emphasize is one, okay, the to be, the modal verb. If it is present tense, do or does. If it is past tense, did. If it is perfect tense, has or have or had. So careful with expressions of emphatic surprise. Next, okay, wishing. If you hear the speaker makes a wish, then you have to be able to anticipate that a wish is an untrue condition of the present time. Jadi wish itu pengandaian adalah how can I say untrue? Bukan kejadian sebenarnya di masa sekarang. So I wish I had time to help. It means I don't have time to help, but I wish I had time to help. Okay, I wish Ibu Suci were here. It means Bu Suci is not here with me. So it is just a wish. Okay, so how many strategies so far? We have focus on the last line. Choose answer with synonym. Karena answers itu hampir selalu restatement or paraphrase. Never use the same word. Hampir selalu tidak pernah menggunakan kata yang sama. Never use the same word. So choose answer with synonym. Avoid similar sounds. Okay. So the answer almost never use the word with similar sound because the answer always uses synonyms. Okay, and then you must be able to make a conclusion with who, what, and where based on context. Based on the context where the conversation takes place.
Walah, lucu deh.
All right. So next, please. Passive statements. If the speakers use passive, the answer almost always active. Well, on the contrary, if the speaker uses active, the answer
Oh, walah.
will probably passive. Okay, expressions of agreement. In English, if you want to agree with a negative statement, you must use negative agreement. If you want to agree with a positive statement, you must use positive agreement. Okay? And uncertainty, okay, and suggestion. Uncertainty, it means not really sure about something, not really sure about something. Usually we use tag ending, or as far as I know, as far as I can tell. It means when the speaker uses one of these expressions, the speaker is not certain about one thing. And then suggestion here, why not and let. These are the most common expressions for making suggestions. And then, yeah, this is what I said before, contrary meaning switch. Okay, so how many participants already here?
Maybe 3, sir.
27, 26. There are 26 participants. I think it's enough. Ibu Suci, what do you think, Ibu Suci? Can we do the listening practice exercise now?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay. Now, I need you to have the material, this one. Can you have this with you now? We are going to do exercise 14. There are how many numbers? There are 10 numbers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Number 1, the line is short. There are not very many people in front of them. The line is in front of them is too long. Not many people want to get tickets to the concert. Look at B and D. What do you think? Option B, option bola, sama option dodol. What do you think?
They are not married.
D.
There are not very many people.
D.
D, sir. D.
Dodol. Dodol, sir.
Dodol, sir.
No. What I meant, I would
Oh,
like you to focus on options B and D. Aren't they similar? Bukankah
Yes,
mereka similar?
Similar.
Similar, right?
Yes,
yeah.
they are similar.
Okay, alright, similar. Jadi sih, kalau sih, if you ask me, I would be suspicious. Saya sudah curiga sama B sama D ini.
So I do.
I would be suspicious of B and D.
Yes.
So I would focus on A and C. The line is short. The line in front of them is too long. Maybe A, maybe C. But it's still a maybe, okay? Saya hanya curiga dengan B and D. Okay? Coba the rest of the questions, try to analyze yourself. Come on, please. The rest of the questions. I give you 5 minutes to analyze. Ini masih practice exercise. This is not a test. So I give time to analyze based on what we have been talking about, okay, earlier, and try to apply all those strategies we talked about this morning. And then after that, we practice. Come on, please. I give you 5 minutes to analyze as many numbers of questions as you can. Okay, are you ready? All right. 12:02. Are you ready? Hello?
Ready, sir.
Not yet? Okay. One more minute then. Come on, please.
So I cannot see your PowerPoint, sir.
Yes, because I stopped sharing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you need to see the materials yourself because I already gave the material last night to Ibu Yuni, and I believe Ibu Yuni has already distributed the material to the participants. Coba tolong di-download dulu materinya.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oke, saya akan share linknya juga di sini sebentar.
Saya nggak bisa share ini materi dari listening ini karena saya bakal share audio sekarang untuk practice exercise. Oke, sudah di-download, Bapak Ibu?
Okay.
Sudah? Can we do the
Yes,
lesson
sir.
now?
Okay.
Okay. Can we start now?
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher.
Okay, I'm going to share the audio file with you. Please listen carefully. Okay, listen carefully and choose the best answer. Apply all the strategies that we have been talking about. Okay? Oh, ada Bapak Adik Cerah. Just join us. How are you, Pak Adik Cerah?
I'm very good. How about you, sir?
I'm very good too. Okay, today is a bright day.
Thank
Old,
you.
old friend, yes, sir.
Old friend, Pak Daniel. Yes, a very old friend. Okay. Well, listen. Oh, wait. I have to share first. Where is it? Audionya harus share. Share sound. iTunes. Okay. Let's listen first. Can you listen clearly?
Toefl Exercise 14.
Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Saya sarankan memakai headset Bapak Ibu sehingga lebih jelas lagi. I am advising you to use your headset. Okay, listen. Please, only one time. Are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Okay, let's listen.
Toefl Exercise 14. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should remember that a wish implies an opposite meaning. Number 1.
Do you think we'll be able to get tickets for the concert?
I wish there weren't so many people in line in front of us.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the parking ticket.
I wish you had told me about it.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Did you see the work schedule for next week?
I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then.
What does the woman imply? Number 4.
Are you happy with the changes in the requirements for graduation?
I wish the department had not made the changes.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Are you going to the theater with us this weekend?
I wish I had enough money to go.
What does the man imply? Number 6.
Did you hear how Harry did on the astronomy exam?
I bet he wishes he had studied harder.
What does the man mean? Number 7.
Do you have a good schedule of classes this semester?
I wish I didn't need to take this algebra course. I'm not very good at math.
What does the woman imply? Number 8.
Your apartment is in a really great location.
But I wish I'd been able to find something cheaper.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
Why are you sitting all the way in the back of the auditorium?
I wish I hadn't arrived so late. Then I could have gotten a better seat.
What does the man imply? Number 10.
Are you going to the football game this weekend?
I wish I could, but I have to work on my sociology paper.
What does the man mean?
Finish. Hello.
Yo, hello.
Hello. How
Not
are you?
yet, sir.
How are you?
It's a great
I'm doing
Can we
fine.
repeat again, sir?
exercise.
What do you think?
What do
Can we
you
repeat
think?
again, sir?
What do you think?
I'm
One
not
of the
here.
questions from Michael Zega, he said the audio is so fast. Well, what can I say? It's the normal pace in TOEFL test. It's normal. Okay. Would you like me to play the audio file again?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
But maximum 2 times. Okay, maximum 2 times.
So make sure the volume is maximum so I cannot hear.
The volume is maximum already, Ibu Herna. So
Thank
that's
you,
why
sir.
I advise you to use your what is it? Your headphone, like Ibu Suti. Look at the red headphone she's using. I believe it's Germany made.
Yeah.
Yes, Germany made. Must be very expensive.
No. From
Yeah.
Indonesia, sir.
Oh, come on, Ibu Suci, tell us the truth. Okay, anyways, let's listen again. Okay, listen carefully. But this time I will stop after each number. Okay, I will stop after each number.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
TOEFL Exercise 14. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should remember that a wish implies an opposite meaning. Number 1.
Do you think we'll be able to get tickets for the concert?
I wish there weren't so many people in line in front of us.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, I told you to focus on the second line. And the second line, a woman saying, using a wish, right? which itu
Right.
pengandaian untrue present condition. Okay, it's not true. Jadi pengandaian yang menggambarkan kejadian yang tidak sebenarnya di masa sekarang. And then I also said before, I was suspicious about these two, B and D. Dari pertama saya baca option B and D, ini sama artinya. So
Yeah.
cannot be the answer.
Yes.
Pasti bukan jawabannya. So
Yeah.
must be A and C. Dan A and C itu dia lawan kata. Yang satu short, yang satu too long. Now, what does the woman say? The woman say, I wish there aren't too many
No.
people
Yeah.
in front of us. I wish there aren't too many people in front of us. So what does it mean?
Too many. Ya berarti.
I wish there aren't too many people in front of us. Seandainya saja tidak banyak sekali orang di depan kita. So what does it
C.
mean?
The
It
line
is
in front of
C.
them is too long.
Yes, the answer is C. The line in front of them is too long because there are too many people.
Yay.
Yay! How many of you answered C?
Saya.
Yeah, very good. All right. Next, number 2.
Number 2.
Ini campur juga
I'm
deh.
sorry I
Kabel ini
didn't
deh.
tell you about the parking ticket.
I wish you had told me about it.
What does the man? You should remember that a wish implies an opposite. Number 3.
Okay, wait.
About the parking ticket.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the parking ticket.
I wish you had told me about it.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? I wish you had told me about it.
D, sir.
Bola, bravo.
Dodol, sir.
Dodol. Yes, that's true. The woman did not tell him about the ticket. Okay, the man said, I wish you had told me about it. It itu kan tiket. Tadi pembicaranya topiknya mengenai tiket. Okay, so the woman did not tell him about the ticket. Very good. Next, number 3.
Number 3.
Did you see the work schedule for next week?
I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then.
What does the woman imply?
Okay, go on. A, B, C, D.
D. Dodol, sir.
Dodol, sir.
Dodol, sir.
No, wrong.
Huh?
The
You change
answer
her.
is C. She is working too many hours next week.
Iya, Deng. C, Deng.
Ya,
Nomor
nggak
3 ya.
bisa. Yes.
Saya baca nomor 4 tadi.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
Did you see the work schedule for next week?
I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then.
I wish I didn't have to work
Yeah.
so many hours then. Then itu balik ke, did you see the work schedules next week? Okay. I wish I didn't have to work so many hours then. That's what the woman said. That's why the answer is C. Next, please.
What does the woman imply? Number 4.
Are you happy with the changes in the requirements for graduation?
I wish the department had not made the changes.
What does the woman mean?
Okay. Well, number 4.
D.
Dodol.
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 He does not like the changes that the department made. Very good. It seems to me all of you made the correct answer. Okay, next, number 5.
Nggak bawa laptop.
Number 5.
Are you going to the theater with us this weekend?
I wish I had enough money to go.
What?
This is easy, I think.
Dia harap
Number-
dia punya uang untuk ini. Jadi B.
It's
A.
which one? A? No.
B.
It's B. Bravo.
Okay, bravo.
He doesn't
Bravo.
have enough money. He
Yeah.
doesn't have. I wish I had enough money.
Enough money. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, number 6.
What does the man imply? Number 6.
Did you hear how Harry did on the astronomy exam?
I bet he wishes he had studied harder.
What does the man mean?
I bet he wishes he had studied harder.
D.
Which one?
A.
A.
Bola.
Yeah.
A.
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 He did not prepare enough for the exam. Okay. I bet he wishes he had studied harder. Aku yakin dia berharap dia belajar lebih keras lagi for the exam. So he did not prepare enough for the exam. Number 7.
Number 7.
Do you have a good schedule of classes this semester?
I wish I didn't need to take this algebra course. I'm not very good at math.
What does the woman imply?
What does the woman imply?
A.
Dodol, sir.
It's
A.
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 She's the algebra course that she's
It's taking is not her favorite.
Yes, I'm
It's
not
not
very
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, she's not good. Okay, very good. Next, number 8.
Number 8.
Your apartment is in a really great location.
But I wish I'd been able to find something cheaper.
What does the man mean?
B. B.
B, very good, bravo. His apartment is too expensive. I wish I had been able to find something cheaper. So it means his apartment is too expensive. Next, number 9.
Number 9.
Why are you sitting all the way in the back of the auditorium?
I wish I hadn't arrived so late. Then I could have gotten a better seat.
What does the man imply?
C.
Which one? C.
C, sir.
Okay. A.
C.
Ada yang lain? Ada yang B? Ada yang D?
Dodol.
Okay, so this is what the man said. Okay, listen to me carefully. I wish I hadn't arrived too late, so I could get a better seat.
Iya, dia datang terlambat berarti dia kan?
Yeah, so
He was not earlier enough to get a seat.
C.
C,
it's
sir.
C. He was not early enough to get a seat at the
Yay.
front. Okay, next, number 10, the last one. Listen carefully.
Number 10.
Are you going to the football game this weekend?
I wish I could, but I have to work on my sociology paper.
What does the man mean?
Which one?
C.
C, sir.
I wish I could. I wish I could, but I have to work on my sociology assignment.
Dia nggak bisa hadir
Karena
ada tugas sosiologi.
So, which one?
C.
C, sir.
No. C.
No, sir.
C. He can't attend the game
Yes,
because
C.
of his schoolwork.
Sorry, but
Betul. Masih ingat? Do you still remember? Do not use the same word. Use restatement. Itu number B. Sociology. He wishes he could work on his. Ini artinya sudah berbeda. He wishes he could work on his term paper for sociology. Ini jebakan Batman. Ada wish, ada term paper, ada sociology. Itu semuanya dipakai di line 2 yang dikatakan si the man, okay? Tapi the meaning of this statement is totally different. Kalau meaning statement B itu berarti dia tidak bisa mengerjakan, okay, term paper for sociology. Sementara, meanwhile, okay, the conversation is about, the man is unable, cannot go to the football game. Because he has, sociology assignment. Sociology assignment is schoolwork. All right. So think about restatement. Itu harus selalu kita, keep it in mind. Okay, you need to always keep in mind. Answers almost always a restatement. Jarang sekali memakai kata yang sama, selalu sinonim. Jarang sekali kata yang sama yang bunyinya similar. Avoid similar sound. Okay, so I think it can give you, a picture, okay, of how short dialogue look like. Okay, so how many of you made all answers correct?
Saya.
Pak Daniel, okay, wow, that's excellent.
Iya, kalau latihan selalu betul, sir. Tapi kalau ujian beneran, pasti banyak salah.
Okay, so it must be about nervousness. Okay, so you become too nervous, then okay. Oh, this is from Ibu Indah Mutiara Insani. When the listening is being played, can you please mute yourself? Okay, that's a good idea. Thank you, Ibu Indah. So all of you can concentrate. Siapa ini yang tidak mute? Ada yang lagi bekerja atau saya yang buat apa?
Ada suara anak-anak juga tadi itu, sir.
Ada suara anak-anak. Okay.
Anak saya udah besar pula.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I will mute myself too. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ibu Indah. Well, anything you would like to ask? Any questions, please, about the listening practice exercise that you just did? Anything? Feel free. Nothing? Okay, so if no questions, then we go to the next strategies. Okay, next strategy. I'm going to share the presentation slides again. No, yes, no, yes, no. This is the presentation. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, presentation. Listening. Okay, so we finished the first round of listening. Next round, please. Untrue conditions. Okay, so this is a question I got earlier this morning. So is wish the only expression, okay, for saying untrue conditions? No, not, that is not the only one. We have, in English, there are, oh, must be me then. So there are children crying, screaming. Well, anyways, so wish is not the only expression to show untrue conditions. We can also use if. As you can see here in the table, if she were at home, she could do it. What does it mean? She is not at home, that's why she cannot do it. She is not at home, that's why she cannot do it. Okay, if I had money, I would buy it. This is the, the expression I always tell myself. If I had money, I would buy it. Okay, so that's why I have to ask Ibu Suci here. What do you think, Ibu Suci, about this expression? If I had money, I would buy it.
You don't have money, sir.
I don't have money. That's why, Ibu Suci, please remember that I don't have money. That's why I will not buy it. Okay. Now, sometimes we don't have to use the if, but just use had. Had I had money, I would have bought it. Kalau sini sudah dalam past condition, okay, in the past. Had I had money, I would have bought it. It means in that past time, pada waktu lampau tersebut, I did not have money. That's why I did not buy it. In that past time. You understand that? That's why here, had I had money, I would have bought it. I didn't have money in that time, in that particular time in the past. That's why I didn't buy it. But here, if I had money, I would buy it. It means right now, at the present time, I don't have money. That's why I don't buy it. If I say this, had I had money, I would have bought it. It means I did not have money in that particular time in the past. Maybe right now I have some money. Okay, maybe, still maybe right now. Okay, do you understand the difference? So we have here a present reality and a past reality. If it is a present reality, we use past tense here. If it is a past reality, we use past perfect here. Okay, it's simple, the difference. Okay, well, you're all quiet. It seems to me you understand. Now, here, On the recording, you hear, it's too bad that you have to stay here and work during the school break. And then second line, focus on the second line. I really wish I could go with you and the others to Palm Springs. What does the man mean? So, well, it should be A-B-C-D, okay? My mistake. Maybe he will go with the others on the trip. No. He's happy to be going on the trip. No. He's going on the trip, but not with the others. I really wish I could go. So it means he cannot go on the trip. Okay? He cannot go on the trip. So not with the others, and then we have here the others. So the same words, avoid choosing the option that uses the same words, okay? Others here. So langsung curiga. So just be suspicious of these kinds of options. Oh, langsung exercise 15. Is that true? Okay. All right. So we go to exercise 15 then. Are you ready? I didn't expect it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Exercise 15.
Wait a minute.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'll wait. And after that, I will mute myself, okay? Exercise 15. Exercise 15. So you need to go to exercise 15. This one, okay? On page 3. This is page 1, page 2, and now page 3 here. Begin the recording at Toefl Exercise 15. Okay, is that clear? Have you opened the document?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing this document because I'm going to share the audio file. Give me 1 second, please. 15. Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. Please listen. And everyone else, can you please mute so you can listen to the audio
Okay.
file very clearly.
TOEFL Exercise 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of untrue conditions. Number 1.
I'm glad I called and told you about the meeting.
If you hadn't called me, I would not have known.
What does the man mean? Number 2.
I always seem to get stopped by the police.
If you drove more slowly, the police would not stop you so often.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
Do you know that some offices are closed next Friday?
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday?
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I don't think that the letter that I mailed last week arrived.
If you had put enough postage on it, the letter would have arrived.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
Do you have a pet dog?
I would like to have one, if it didn't require so much attention.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Did the other students know we were having a psychology exam today?
Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared for it.
What does the woman say about the other students? Number 7.
We're all going out to a great restaurant tonight. Do you want to come with us?
If it didn't cost so much, I would.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Do you think Joe saw the car coming around the corner so fast?
Had he seen the car coming, he would have been able to get out of the way.
What does the man mean? Number 9.
I really don't want to be here now.
If you didn't want to be here, then why are you here?
What did the man assume? Number 10.
Kathy couldn't have known that the first prize in the contest was a trip to Hawaii.
She would have worked harder on her art project if she had known what first prize was.
What does the woman mean?
Finish. Can you answer all of those questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let me.
Questions, sir.
8. Do you want me to play it again?
Yes, sure.
Yes. Okay. just like before. Okay.
That's
just
a good
like
idea.
before. Okay. Just like before, I'm going to play the audio file again, and then I will stop after every number.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Dewi tuh dari mana? Nggak masuk. Kunci ya.
1 minute. 16, 11.
Toefl Exercise 15. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of untrue conditions. Number 1.
I'm glad I called and told you about the meeting.
If you hadn't called me, I would not have known.
What does the man mean?
Okay, what does it mean? If you hadn't called me, I wouldn't have known.
The woman called to let him know about the meeting. B.
Very good. Yes, it's B. Okay, if you hadn't called me, I wouldn't have known. So the woman called and then he knew about the meeting. All right, that's why the answer is B. Next, number 2.
Number 2.
I always seem to get stopped by the police.
If you drove more slowly, the police would not stop you so often.
What does the woman mean?
So, if you drove more slowly, the police would not have stopped you more often.
A.
A.
It's A. The man often drives too quickly. Right. So that's good. So you understand now, what is it? The concept of wish or untrue condition, and also using a restatement for the correct answer. Okay. Next, number 3.
Number 3.
Do you know that some offices are closed next Friday?
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday?
What does the woman mean?
C. The answer is C, bro.
C.
Enggak dengar sir, suaranya di mute.
We can hear your voice, sir. Your voice had.
Mic-nya
Okay.
masih di mute.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. So the woman said, would it be nice if we didn't work on Friday? So what's the answer?
Dodol, sir.
Dodo. Very good. It's too bad they must work on Friday. Okay, again, using synonyms. Would it be nice? Would it be nice if we didn't have to work on Friday? So the restatement, synonym. Too bad they must work on Friday. Next, please, number 4.
Number 4.
I don't think that the letter that I mailed last week arrived.
If you had put enough postage on it, the letter would have arrived.
What does the man mean?
D.
If you put enough postage, the letter would have been arrived. So which one is number 4?
D, sir. Dodo.
No.
The letter did not need more postage.
She did put postage on the letter, but it's not enough. So the answer is A. She did not put enough
Oh, yeah.
postage on the letter. Okay, next, number 5.
Number 5.
Do you have a pet dog?
I would like to have one if it didn't require so much attention.
What does the man mean?
I would love to have one if it didn't require a lot of attention. So what does it mean? I would love to have one. if it didn't require a lot of attention. Itu berarti yang B sama D tidak boleh lagi ada attention. Okay?
C, D, sir.
Langsung curiga. So it is C. He wishes he had a dog. He
C.
wishes he had a dog. He doesn't have a dog, but he wishes he had a dog. But he's still thinking about it because a dog requires a lot of attention. Okay? So the answer is C. Next, please.
Number 6.
Did the other students know we were having a psychology exam today?
Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared for it.
What does the woman say about the other students?
D,
Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared about it.
they
So,
didn't prepare for the exam.
They didn't prepare for the exam. Very good. That is the correct answer. They didn't prepare because they didn't know about the exam. Had they known about the exam, they would have prepared about it. Okay, number 7. Saya mute dulu.
Number 7.
We're all going out to a great restaurant tonight. Do you want to come with us?
If it didn't cost so much, I would.
What does the man mean?
If it didn't cost so much, I would.
A, sir.
A, sir.
It's A. It costs too much for him to go. Okay, makanya saya bilang tadi before I said probably almost always the answer, but this one it uses the same word, but it is the answer. But because it's not almost always. Okay, number 8.
Number 8.
Do you think Joe saw the car coming around the corner so fast?
Had he seen the car coming, he would have been able to get out of the way.
What does the man mean?
Dodol, sir.
It is
D,
Dodol. Yes, it's
Dodol.
D, Delta. Because Joe didn't see the car coming, he couldn't get out of the way. Had Joe seen the car coming, had Joe seen the car coming, so he didn't see the car coming. Number 9.
Number 9.
I really don't want to be here now.
If you didn't want to be here, then why are you here?
What did the man assume?
Sorry. This is expression of emphatic surprise. So which one is the answer? Ada penekanan di sana tadi.
C,
Is it C? Is it D?
Number 8.
Do you think Joe saw the car coming around the corner so...
Here, then why are you here?
Wait.
What did the man...
Again.
Number 9.
I really don't want to be here now.
If you didn't want to be here, then why are you here?
If you really don't want to be here, and why are you here? B here. So which one?
B, sir.
It's B. The woman. Yes, the woman wanted to be there. That is the man assumed. But actually, as the woman said in the first line, I really don't want to be here. Okay, so number 10. Oh, this is long, the option.
What did the man assume? Number 10.
Kathy couldn't have known that the first prize in the contest was a trip to Hawaii.
She would have worked harder on her art project if she had known what first prize was.
What does the woman mean?
Which one?
B, sir. B?
No, it's not B.
Really?
A, sir.
It's A. She didn't work as hard as
What was
possible
it?
because she didn't know what the reward was. Okay? Yeah, she didn't work as hard as possible. So the answer is A. So, how many correct answers you made this time?
7.
7? 7
Yeah.
still good. 7 is still good. 7, okay. What about the others? What about the others? Pak Adik Cerah, how many correct answers you made?
Benar semua dia.
Semua. Kenapa Adik
6
Cerah
answers not.
sudah keberapa kali Pak Adik ini Toefl sama saya?
Sure.
Okay, something.
Ketiga kali, sir.
Oh, ketiga kali. Okay, jadi semuanya pasti benar kan Pak Adik?
Udah 5 kali lah, Dek. Masa 3 kali? Udah dari tahun 2000 berapa?
Jangan buka rahasia.
Pak Daniel, oke.
Jangan buka rahasia.
Sama deh kita.
Buka rahasia. Okay, Ibu Aida, how many correct answers you made?
7, sir.
7 is good. What about the others? The others? Okay. They don't want to share. Okay, they want to keep it as a secret. Okay, nobody wants to share again. So only Pak Daniel, Pak Adik Cerah, dan Ibu Aida wants to share. Okay, the others no. It's all right. Okay then. Anyway, so that's the second practice exercise that we have done so far. Now go back to the presentation. Presentation, where is presentation? Listening. Okay. Now, this is one of the hardest parts in listening test. It relates to, it's about idiomatic language, idioms. So, idioms are almost always expressed with phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs that consist of 2 or 3 parts. Okay, 2 or 3 part verbs appear in some questions in the short dialogue. These verbs are expressions that include a verb and 1 or more particles, such as in, on, or at. For example, look at, look in, okay, look down, look up. Itu semuanya sudah idiom. Okay, the particle changes the meaning of the verb. Questions involving 2 and 3 part verbs can be difficult for students because the addition of the particle, penambahan particle, changes the meaning of the verb in an idiomatic way. So for example here, all right, On the recording you hear, what time does the meeting start? Didn't you hear that it was called off by the director? What does the woman say about the meeting? Called off. Kalau hanya call, we do, all of us understand the meaning of call. But when we add another particle after call, in this case, off, called off, the meaning is totally different from the meaning of call. Called off means cancelled. So this is the idiomatic expressions that frequently appear in a Toefl ITP test listening. Not only listening, even in reading and also structure and written expressions. So you need to understand some very common idiomatic expressions so you do not get trapped when trying to answer the question here. If you don't know the meaning of called off, then you would definitely, answer A because this is the closest, okay, to line 2, the second line, without off, okay, but here it is with off. Then, phoned her about the meeting. Well, A and B are synonyms. They mean the same. Called the meeting to order? No. So, canceled the meeting. So, be careful with idioms, all right? Idiomatic expression. Any questions, please? Anything you would like to ask? Hello? Okay, no questions? It means you understand. Now let's go to exercise 17. Okay, look at exercise. Oh, is it 16 or 17?
There is no exercise 17, sir.
There's no exercise 17, so it must be 16.
Yes.
So my mistake then. Yeah, must be exercise 16. Right. Yes. So just go to exercise 16. Take a look at the questions first. And you can see number 1 here, A and B, they mean almost the same. So you must be suspicious. And then, so the choices now are left C and D. Is it help them to move in? What is the meaning of move in? Apa arti move in?
Pindahan.
Pindahan maksudnya pindahan kemana?
Datang.
Datang? Sudah berbeda, jauh berbeda itu artinya Pak Daniel. Datang.
Yeah, yeah. Move in.
Move in. Pindahan benar, but can you please be more specific? Pindahan seperti apa? Halo?
Siapa tadi yang jawab pindahan? Ayo.
Ayo. Udah pergi dia. Pindahan, move in and move out both mean pindahan. But move out, it means pindahan keluar dari rumah yang lama. Move in, pindahan masuk ke rumah yang baru.
Yang baru.
Okay, that's the meaning. Next, please. What about number 2? A and B, they have opposite meaning. Oh, look at D here. It looks different from the others. Maybe D. Who knows? And then 3. Take a look. Come on, try to understand first. Headache getting worse, feeling better, B and C the same, similar. Another headache. Must be A or D. Maybe A. Next, 4. Breaking his cigarettes in half, decrease the number of cigarettes, cut the end of. Oh, okay. Pasti ini percakapannya mengenai cutting off the cigarette. What is the meaning cut off? Anyone knows? Cut off. And then here D, the man should stop smoking completely. I think A and D, it is illogical. Breaking his cigarette in half and then cut the end of his cigarette. Jadi memotong ujung dari cigarette. Well, it sounds illogical. I would focus on B or D. Is it stop smoking completely or decrease the number of cigarettes he smokes? Number 5. Come on, have a look. The client presented his case. The client was upset. The client was annoyed. This is similar, upset and annoyed. The client made the lawyer unhappy. So this time the lawyer was unhappy, not the client was. So this is opposite in meaning. Okay, D has an opposite meaning with B and C. 6. She gets along with. What is the meaning of get along? Now this is phrasal verb, idiom. What is the meaning of get along?
Maju.
Dapat
Maju.
berteman.
Dapat berteman. Okay. Get along with lots of people. Get back at people who cross her. Oh, penuh dengan idiom ini. Number 6. Get back. What does it mean? Anyone? Get back at people who cross her. Balas dendam.
Kembali.
No, not kembali. Jangan diartikan satu kata, Bapak. So get back, it means balas dendam terhadap orang yang membuat dia marah. To cross her. This is a complete idiom here. She gets rid of people she doesn't want to spend time with. What is the meaning of get rid of?
Menyingkirkan.
Menyingkirkan. Very good. She tries to get ahead of everyone else. Get ahead. Anyone? Get ahead of everyone else.
Mendahului.
Mendahului, terdepan. Okay? Di depan. Mendahului orang lain. Next, please. Find. Find itu sinonimnya look for. Okay. To clean up after the children. What is the meaning of clean up? Clean up after. Clean up after the children. What does it mean? Membereskan.
Bersih-bersih, beres-beres.
Yes. Need to be watched. Is going to see what the children have done. Oh, this is a bit difficult to guess. Okay. Number 8. Okay. Going on strike. What does it mean? Going on strike. Demonstrasi, protest. Okay. They are lying down on the job. They are being released from their job. Ini artinya sama, B and C, synonymous, dipecat. And then they are relaxing too much at the factory. Okay, nggak cukup bekerja keras, relaxing too much. Next, number 9, he's batting. He really wants to succeed. Not so difficult to play on the football team. He pulled a muscle while playing football. What is the meaning of D? He pulled a muscle while playing football. Anyone? He pulled a muscle while playing football. Dia cedera atau terkilir atau apa yang lebih ringan dari terkilir?
Cedera.
Cedera terkilir while playing football. Next, number 10. She's unsure why she tolerates the man. She doesn't know where she put her keys. She's actually the one who put the keys in the car. She can't understand why the man did what he did. Okay, so I think it's better for you to listen. Okay, I'm going to share. Give me 1 minute. So it is exercise 16. Yeah. Share iTunes. Give me 1 second. Why? Step 3A. Okay. Now I'm going to share the audio file, iTunes. Okay. Oops. I forgot sharing sharing the sound. Share sound. Okay. Okay, listen please. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. I'm going to mute first.
You should be particularly careful of 2- and 3-part verbs. Number 1.
The new neighbors have just moved in.
Maybe we should call on them.
According to the woman, what should they do? Number 2.
You know, I'm really enjoying this class now.
I am too. At first it was kind of boring, but now it's turning into something fascinating.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I heard you had a bad headache this morning.
Yes, but I think I'm getting over it now.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
I'd like to stop smoking, but it's really hard for me.
Well, at least you should try to cut down.
What does the woman mean? Number 5.
Why was the client unhappy?
The lawyer turned down his case.
What does the woman mean? Number 6.
I really like Marcia.
Me too. She is just so friendly with everyone.
What does the man say about Marcia? Number 7.
Are you going out or staying here tonight?
I can't go out. I have to look after the children.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Did you see in the paper this morning that one section of the factory is closing down today?
Yes, and some of the workers will be laid off.
What does the man say about the workers? Number 9.
I heard that you're trying out for the football team. Won't that be difficult?
Yes, but I'm really going to try to pull it off.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
I locked the keys in the car again.
Oh, I don't know why I put up with you.
What does the woman mean?
Okay, that's it. Exercise 16. What do you think?
Ooh. Not bad.
Not bad. All right. Phrasal verbs, idioms. Idioms are really challenging in a TOEFL test.
Ya,
Either either in listening test or in structure written expression or even in reading comprehension test. Speaking, do we have speaking test now in TOEFL?
No.
No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, so let's see. I have to stop sharing. Okay, so share. Listening exercise. So what's number 1? Or do you want me to play it again?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Would
okay.
you?
Okay. Huh? iTunes, share, iTunes, share, platform. Okay, listen.
16. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of 2- and 3-part verbs. Number 1.
The new neighbors have just moved in.
Maybe we should call on them.
According to the woman, what should they do?
Maybe we should call on them.
Visit?
So,
Visit their neighbor?
visit. Very good. That's true. Visit their neighbors. Next, number 2.
Number 2.
You know, I'm really enjoying this class now.
I am too. At first it was kind of boring, but now it's turning into something fascinating.
What does the man mean?
I think this one is easy. Come on, please.
Fascinating. Interesting. More interesting.
So which one? It is A. Yes.
A.
It's A. Number 2 is easy, right? The course is becoming more interesting. At first, it was boring, but now it's becoming more fascinating. Next, number 3.
Number 3.
I heard you had a bad headache this morning.
Yes, but I think I'm getting over it now.
What does the woman mean?
I think I'm getting over it now. So which one? Number 3. I think I'm getting over it now.
She seems to be feeling better now.
Yes, she seems to be feeling better. Over it. So it means stop already. Okay, feeling better. So the headache already stopped. Not getting worse. Number 4.
Number 4.
I'd like to stop smoking, but it's really hard for me.
Well, at least you should try to cut down.
What does the woman mean?
At least you should try to cut down.
Stop smoking completely.
No, I wouldn't say, not
the number of cigarettes
stop completely. Cut down. Decrease. Cut down means decrease. Decrease the number of cigarettes you smoke. Okay, next, number 5.
Number 5.
Why was the client unhappy?
The lawyer turned down his case.
What does the woman mean?
The lawyer turned down his case. What is the meaning of turn down?
Rejection.
Rejection or reject. Okay, turn down, reject. So his case. So who is upset? Who is upset now? Who is angry now? The client was
The client.
Why was the client upset? Because the lawyer rejected his case. So the best answer is, the correct answer is
B.
D. Bravo. Okay. Number 6.
Number 6.
I really like Marcia.
Me too. She is just so friendly with everyone.
What does the man say about Marcia?
This is easy because we discussed this before. She's really friendly with everyone. So which one?
A.
It's A. She gets along with lots of people. Right? It's A. Next, 7.
Number 7.
Are you going out or staying here tonight?
I can't go out. I have to look after the children.
What does the man mean?
I can't go out. I have to look after the children. So
The children need to be watched.
Very good. It is C. The children need to be watched. Jangan gara-gara after tadi, okay? And then children again. I have to look after the children. Look. Mungkin, oh, synonym. Synonym of look is see. And then you choose see. No. The meaning, I have to look after the children. Look after means care, merawat, or watch. Okay? Number 8. For number 8, I think when we discussed, I made a mistake here. I thought it's laid down. It is lying down on the job. It means like not telling the truth about the job. Okay, lying down on the job. So not laid down on the job. Okay, listen.
Number 8.
Did you see in the paper this morning that one section of the factory is closing down today?
Yes, and some of the workers will be laid off.
What does the man say about the workers?
Some of the workers, dipecat, being laid off.
Released from.
They're being released from the jobs.
Released from their jobs. Very good. C. Next, number 9.
Number 9.
I heard that you're trying out for the football team. Won't that be difficult?
Yes, but I'm really going to try to pull it off.
What does the man mean?
Yes, but I'm really going to try to pull it off. Ini idiom yang jarang kita dengar ya, pull it off. It means to succeed. Yeah, to succeed. Yeah, to succeed. Pull it off. It means not to fail, tidak gagal. So, succeed, tidak gagal kan succeed. Jadi banyak prosesnya. Pull it off itu artinya tidak gagal. Sinonim dari tidak gagal, succeed. Can you see? You know the step-by-step process. Kita mulai mengerti idiomnya, kemudian idiomnya, arti dari idiom, kita buat sinonimnya. That's crazy. Next, number 10.
Number 10.
I locked the keys in the car again.
Oh, I don't know why I put up with you.
What does the woman mean?
I don't know why I put up with you. Put up with you. Jadi bukan lagi put up diletakkan di atas. No, the meaning is idiom. I don't know why I put up with you.
D, sir. She can
It is.
sir. D.
It's A. She's unsure why she tolerates. Put up means tolerate, okay? Tolerate the man. Dia nggak ngerti lagi, nggak pasti kenapa dia selalu bertoleransi dengan si. Because he always forget the key. Alright? So.
Number 9, sir, tadi jawabannya B ya?
Yes, B. He really wants to succeed. Because pull it off means not to fail. Tidak gagal. Not to fail, the synonym to succeed.
Okay.
Pull it off itu double F, not single F. Okay, pull off.
Pull off.
Double F. Yes, double F. Okay. What do you think? So far, so good? You enjoying it?
Yes, always lah. Kalau Sir Mahmud pasti selalu enjoy kita.
Well, thank you, Pak Daniel. Really appreciate it. You make me flattered. Flying up above the sky.
That's why I always join the course If you want
Oh.
instruction.
Okay, thank you. Did you hear that, Ibu Suci?
Of course, I also enjoy it, Mr. Mahmud. Ayo adik-adik mahasiswa tanya ya. Rugi kalau nggak tanya sama Mr. Mahmud. Baru lulus dari Australia
I
ini.
know. I
Tanya
know
apa
that's what,
aja.
I know. I'm a little bit confused. Why the students so quiet? Am I that scary? Why are they so afraid of asking questions to me? Yang bertanya itu aja lah, Pak Daniel, Pak Adik Cerah, ini murid-murid my old students.
Murid-murid abadi.
Murid-murid abadi. Okay. So what about the students, please? Anything, feel free to ask.
Jangan takut sama Mr. Mahmud ya. Tanya aja kalau nggak mengerti.
Takutlah kepada Ibu Maya. Jangan kepada saya. Ya kan Ibu Suci?
Yes. No.
Takutlah kepada Ibu Maya. Okay, any questions, please?
Saya mau bertanya, Sir.
Okay, what is it, Dwi?
Saya mau bertanya tentang yang idiom-idiom kayak gini kan, Sir.
Oh, yang Yosefa sekarang. Okay,
Iya,
what is
Yosefa,
it?
Sir.
Yosefa.
Saya mau bertanya tentang yang idiom di dalam teks gitu kan, Sir. Jadi kan banyak kata-kata baru atau tentang idiom-idiom kayak gitu yang nggak ngerti lah gitu kan, Sir. Ada saran nggak, Sir, supaya kita bisa menjawabnya itu dengan benar, Sir?
Well, first, you can try to guess the meaning of the idiom based on the way, the way the speaker says the expression, speaks about or uses the expression. Just like which number is that? Is it number 10? Oh, I don't know why I put up with you. That's like complaining, right? It's like complaining, put up with you. So I think for me, okay, I guess, well, put up with you must be tolerating with the man's mistake that always happens, okay? But if you cannot guess the meaning of the idiomatic expression based on the context where the expressions are used, then whether you like it or not, well, you have to memorize some of the expressions. Jadi ada beberapa expressions or idiomatic expressions that are very frequently used in TOEFL test. Jadi put up with itu salah satunya. Mungkin saya punya beberapa list of idiomatic expressions and I will share with you later. Jadi ya tebak artinya berdasarkan konteks di mana ekspresi itu, idiom itu digunakan, bagaimana cara si pembicara, pembicara menggunakannya, bagaimana dia cara menggunakannya. Kalau tidak bisa ditebak juga, well, cara lainnya adalah menghafal. That's it. Karena ini idiom. Okay, whether we like it or not, well, we need to memorize the meaning. It's not easy at first, but I'm pretty sure that if you try to memorize 2 or 3 idioms or 2 or 3 idiomatic expressions a day, then I believe you can, you can answer most of the questions with idioms in TOEFL ICT test. Is that clear?
Okay, clear, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions, please?
Sir, can I ask?
Yes, Samuel.
Tapi nggak apa-apa kalau sedikit off topic.
Oh, off topic. Oh, okay, off topic. Okay, what is it? Gak apa-apa kan
Jadi-
Bu Suci, off topic?
Yeah, it's okay, sir. No problem.
Oke, iya. Ibu Suci
Jadi-
sekarang bosnya.
Jadi sir, saya sebelumnya pernah mengikuti simulasi TOEFL gitu, pas waktu bagian listening ada seperti tone sarcastic. Jadi berlaku nggak di TOEFL ITP nanti seperti tone sarcasm gitu, sir?
Berlaku.
Seperti kalau di listening dibilang, gee, that's a big help. Dengan tone sarcastic, jadi nanti kita jawab apakah itu helpful atau tidak. Itu berlaku sarcasm.
Yes, of course. It is. It is another type of question that appears in TOEFL ITP test. Sarcastic, being sarcastic. Even though the speaker said, "Gee, that's really helpful." Actually, the speaker implies that it's not helpful, and usually it uses emphatic, expression of emphatic surprise. Gee, it is really helpful, using emphasize the is. Jadi seharusnya he thought, or the speaker thought, it was not helpful at all. But yes, to answer your question, it may appear in TOEFL ITP test listening. So anticipate that kind of tone from the speaker. That's a very good question. Thank you, Samuel. Is that clear?
It's clear.
Thank you. What's next? Kok saya sih pertanyaan kepada Ibu Suci, dapat bukaan puasa nggak Bu Suci?
Dapat, sir. You get it.
Oh.
Wah, cuma di sana doang ya.
Ore, bukan puasa berarti.
Jemput nanti ya. Take it.
Sudah kok diantar lah, gimana ya?
Oh iya ya.
Diantar lah Bu Suci. Sama Bu Maya suruh diantar Bu Suci. Dia rajin itu.
Oke, sir. Don't worry, sir.
Oke. Yang lain, ada pertanyaan? No? Yang students dulu, students. Sebenarnya tidak ada Bu Suci.
Sorry, sir. Nggak ada.
It seems, yeah, no other questions from the students.
Okay.
Okay. So, my plan is tomorrow we still talk about the listening test. Okay. There are more strategies, and I'm going to do a full practice test tomorrow. Okay, and if possible, okay, I'm going to share the document tonight. Okay, I'm going to share the document tonight to Ibu Uni, and Ibu Uni will distribute the questions for the full practice test to you all. And if it is possible, try to print it out so it's easier for you, to cross out the correct answers. Okay, just like me, I cross out the correct answers here while listening to the CD, but I use blank paper. Okay, so if you cannot print out the questions, have a paper with you, so for you to write down the answers rather than memorizing the answers. Okay, that's my advice. It's a full practice test, and I'm going to play the file once only, so it looks like a real test. All right. But before that, we still have some more strategies to discuss before we do the full practice test. And then on the third day, which is on Wednesday, we'll focus on structure and written expression. This is my favorite. structure and written expression. Anything you would like to ask? Thank you, Pak Daniel, for the sum up.
Okay, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., sir, right?
Hey, wait. Is it 9? Let me check.
9 on schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, the same time, isn't it, Susi?
Yes,
Yes,
at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. And then the afternoon session is also the same, starting from 1 p.m. Yep, that's true, Ibu Susi.
Okay.
So we still have some more strategies to go. Long conversations. Hopefully we can finish it in the morning session. And then another practice exercise, and then we have long talk, and then another practice exercise, and then we finish. And then after that, we will do the full practice test for the listening. And then if we still have time after the full practice test, then I will introduce you to the structure and written expression. Okay? Deal? What do you think?
Deal.
The deal, right. What about the others? Ibu Aida, are you still there?
Deal, sir.
Deal, okay. Pak Adet Cerah?
Deal, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I think that is good idea.
It's a good idea. Thank you very much. Hey, what about the others? The other students here who are with us today?
Deal, sir.
Deal, sir.
Deal? Okay, thank you. Thank you for responding.
Deal, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. So I think that's it for today, Ibu Susi. Saya korupsi 1 menit.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay. So see you again tomorrow at 9. The same link. Okay, Zoom link. No, not the same link. Different link. But Ibu Susi must have distributed the link to the students, to the participants, right? And tonight I will give the material, the questions for the full practice listening test to Ibu Yuni and Ibu Suci, and then Ibu Yuni or Ibu Suci will distribute the material to you all, and then so you are prepared for the full practice test. All right, so see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today, and always be healthy, right, Ibu Suci?
Yes, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sir Mahmud.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow.
Thank you for
today, sir. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.